Why is the music so loud? It's not that loud, but... Meowdy gaze ghouls. Happy... I don't know. What is today? It is Labor Day weekend, right? Today, birthday is Labor Day weekend, in parentheses. How is everybody? How is everybody? If I sound a little weird, it might be because I had a, drink before stream. I am not so much feeling it anymore, but I'll be fine in a bit. I'm drinking some water. Oh, what kind of drink? Of one of the alcohol persuasion. Persuasion? I don't know. Bacardi Limon. Lemon Bacardi. Half the drink was that. And half of it was flat 7-Up. It wasn't great, but I wanted it. Yes. Tickle me jealous? Okay. I mean, the flat 7-Up part wasn't great. I've just had a bit of a day. But I'm excited for stream because we can relax with a good horror game. A good many horror games, actually. In fact, kittyhorrorshow games. Yay! Oh, I didn't spell horror right. This is the effect. This is the effect. I spelled it right the second time, but I am feeling the effects. The alcohol is taking effect. No, it took effect like a while ago. My day has been, you know what? Same. Alright. Enough of this. Enough of that. Enough of that. It's been a while since I streamed, as in the normal amount of time I usually... Where is my fucking skull? It's gone. Oh, there it is. Yay. Howdy, everybody. What's up? I hope we all are good, and if you weren't good before the stream, you're gonna be good now, because we're gonna have a good time, and that's what matters. That's what matters. Nightbot, thank you for reminding me. The Lou Dakimakura pillowcase is now available for pre-order until 9/15, as in September 15th, not 9/15 the time. That would suck, but that's less than 2 weeks away. If you pre-order a body pillow of yours truly, then I am going to add $20 to the donation bar, which makes us that much closer to the Parappa Marathon stream, which would be Parappa the Rapper, Jammer Lammy, and Parappa the Rapper 2. All in a row. It'd be great. Your shirt must be haunted if the skull just now showed up. I don't know what happened. Sometimes it just happens. The skull snatchers have taken it away. Yeah, sometimes they do that. It's a problem. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit more. But, now you may notice, instead of donate $5+ to name a chicken, I now have donate $5+ to name a crop, which I personally think is more interesting. So there's a cool thing in Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, which is the game I play at the end of streams if there are any 5+ donations during stream, where you can do like 4-way hybrid crops. And there are several that you can make in the game, and once you make them, you can name them. So, last night I was actually playing the game up until I could make another crop, and I ended up making another crop. Here's the funny thing. There are a lot of crops that actually look like real world, not just food items, but just items in general. So, I'm not even gonna tell you what this one looks like. I will say it is a food item. It is a real world food item. It is a real world thing that comes from plants. It's not like, I don't know, a donut, which I know is another one. That is a crop. But it is a food item that you would pick from a plant. It is one of those. But it's funnier not to tell you because then you can name it like rhombus or something, and then it's a freaking food item named rhombus, and it's hilarious. It's shaped like a penis, isn't it? Don't. Oh, I've given it away. Oh no. Oh no. No, I haven't given it away. It's not an eggplant. But it might be phallic. Who knows? Who knows? Archivist, hello. Oh my god. But anyway, that is our deal right now. If you donate $5 or more during the stream, after the stream, I will boot up Story of Seasons and immediately name a totally not ever before seen crop. And it'll be great. And you will love it. And you will have a crop that you have named, and I will plant it when it is in season. And it'll be great, and you'll love it. And I've said it'll be great like 7 times. Let's stop this. My psychic power is too strong. You know what? You just said penis, and it made me laugh. You don't know if that means that it's actually shaped like a penis. It might be a little phallic, yeah. You can ask me questions about it. Maybe I will reveal the answers. Yes. Yes. But yeah, Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life is going well. I've married Molly, and she now calls me Germa985 or whatever his name is. And my child's name, my daughter's name in particular, her name is Nuisance. And I love her, and she's a jock, even though Molly wants her to be a grade A student. So this is a difficult situation. Also, we might be getting ducks soon. I am on the way to get those ducks soon. But for now, you can donate $5+ to name a crop. Whatever name you want, as long as it's 8 characters, and as long as it gets past the Nintendo censors. Holy fuck! Do we have another loaf now? Oh no. Tazara. Name a crop, dickweed! Tazara, thank you so much for your donation. I'm definitely naming that crop dickweed, and I think you will be pleased to see what it looks like. I think it's very fitting. I'm gonna add another loaf once I switch over to the games we are playing today, because we are doing a showcase. I haven't actually talked about that yet. We are doing a Kitty Horror Showcase. Kitty Horror Show is a game developer, and you can check out... Actually, does this work? Oh. I don't know if it's going to bring up any page or anything, but you can check out Kitty Horror Show's stuff on itch.io. Ah, damn it! I didn't spell it right. Don't click that. I can't spell horror today. I just spell horror. Thank you so much, Tazara, for the loaf. But anyway, you can check out her stuff over there. I've never played any of her things, but I have seen a few of them. I know she does a few, what's it called? Twinery games, which I've actually used Twinery to make mixed feelings. Twinery is a program where you can do like branching stuff, like in stories, and make like choices, branch and stuff. That is how I laid out the story of Mixed Feelings, and also Mixed Feelings 2, actually. Oh my god, Twitch improved the mobile app and made it suck less in full screen. I am so glad to hear that. I am so glad to hear that. That is so fucking awesome. But we're going to be playing a few Kitty Horror Show games, because her games have been recommended to me many, many times. I've actually picked out... Obviously, we need to play Anatomy, but I think I'm going to save that for last because that's the most well-known one. And I'm going to save that definitely for last. I think that the runtime for that is about an hour. And I think a lot of her games are just like environmental exploration kind of deals. Very Yume Nikki-like from what I've heard and seen. So we are starting with Rain, House, and Eternity, I think is what it's called. Rain, House, Eternity, yes. And then we'll also check out Dust City and Krisha, I think is how you say it, and then anatomy at the end. But yes, twine. Twine, yes. Twine, twinery, whatever you call it. It is very nice for, like, just, like, story-based, what is that freaking text adventure? Zork? Is that what I'm thinking of? Anyway, so this is the first kind of, like, showcase I've done where we just check out. It's like a showcase for a specific dev. I've been wanting to do this for a while because there are a lot of game devs, especially indie horror game devs, that I really enjoy their work. I've never experienced Kitty Horror Show stuff, like I said, but I have seen enough to know that it is 100% my vibe. If there are any other indie horror devs that you think would make a really good, like, showcase like this, let me know. I know I'm kind of interested in doing, like, a Daniel Mullins indie horror showcase, or indie showcase in general. There are a few others. I can't think of anything right now. I can't think right now. Hey, Sage. Hey, Sage. Now a chat overlay mode in addition to the old column chat mode. Oh, sick! That's rad. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this, because there's actually a lot of stuff before you open the game, is I'm gonna turn the music off first of all. And I'm gonna capture my whole screen. My whole screen. Imagine being able to think, yeah, it couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Burp. Okay. My whole upper screen. Oh shit, Heretic Soul.
I am hype, and also terrified.
Awesome. Well, welcome and thank you for the 11 months. 2 months in a row. Fuck yeah! Thank you so much. But we're starting with Rainhouse 64, but there's a readme, and this is why I'm displaying my whole thing. So we're going to check that out. So, Rainhouse Eternity, created by Kitty Horror Show. Ascend an ancient structure and gather your thoughts as you make your way towards mortality. This game has 2 endings and 2 beginnings. Content warning for emotional abuse, suicide, and suicidal ideation. Yeah, that's how you say that. So, be warned. That's your warning. I know we're used to pretty dark themes in here, but it's always good to be mindful. And, like we say, if it sucks, hit the bricks. If you need to hit the bricks, you don't even have to tell me. You can hit the bricks quietly. You can get out of here, skedaddle. You can mute the stream for a bit. You can come back if you want. It is all up to you. You can just never come back. You can leave forever, and it's fine. But anyway, that's the readme. Let's check out Rainhouse Eternity. Let's go. Let's do big. Graphics quality. Make. Can you guys see that? Is it small? Soon you will make a choice. What graphics quality do we want? Soon you will make a or choice. Choice. Soon? Aw, man, we're too late. Oh, it's loud. Hey, Thibby. Is that too loud? It's fine. I don't think there's, like, dialogue or anything in this. Soon you will make a choice to head Pat Moonpie. Soon. The mouse sensitivity is absolutely insane. But I think it works for this. There's a twee. Pet Moonpie. You have made the choice. Good choice. Good choice. There are 2 endings and 2 beginnings. That is all I've been told, and I've been told there's emotional abuse and suicide ideation. So, like, oh, fuck. Well, I hope we'll be okay. I think the alcohol has worn off. It was there just long enough for me to have a weird, funky, intro. So that's good. Where I could laugh about penis. Penis plant. Wait, let me write that down so I don't forget. Thank you again, Tazara. I'm writing down dickweed. Ha! Penis. Penis is never not funny. Like, the word penis is so incredibly funny. And, like, any word that means penis, ultimately, is so fucking funny. And you can't ever make any word about this organ not funny. Dickweed. We're naming a crop dickweed. Nobody knows what it looks like, but it's a fitting name, and I'm happy. We're naming a crop dickweed in Harvest Moon. Dongle. Oh my god. What is the most unfunny penis word? These are like topics that we should be talking about right now. What? I was thrown upon this altar against my will. Dongle. Is this a dongle? Homies. Whoa. I was brought here just as you, but I was brought here long ago. And so you will hear my story, just as yours unfolds. Take no comfort. There is pain in your immediate future. Oh! Well, that's good to know. Okay. Speaking of funny penis words, have you seen the Schlong Island iced tea? It's just a Long Island iced tea with a hot dog for a straw. Why would you do that to yourself? That's disgusting. Oh, I hate hot dogs, man. You know what I like, though? Bratwurst. Bratwurst is delicious. My course was set for me. You've come in at an interesting time. Yeah, you know, we talk about penis a lot in here, I'm sorry. And hot dogs and bratwurst. Oh, I just went backwards, huh? I shouldn't be going backwards, I should be going forward. That is the point of video game. That is the point. We have to always go forward. What heresy was committed by my birth? Oh, no! It's gonna have like a trans narrative. Or what could be considered a trans narrative. I feel like it is. It might. Pork sword! You know what? Maybe we have started talking about penis more. Oh. Since I made the stream 18 plus. Because I feel more comfortable. Just being like, alright, it's time. That'll do it, yeah. It's time to speak about cock. Guess we can go straight ahead. And smack this. I hope Kitty Horror Show doesn't show up to this stream to check out what's happening and... Whoops. and then be like, excuse me, why are you talking about dick so much? How have I been? I've been fine. I'm especially fine now that I'm streaming this cool game. Let me jump down and reset that. Don't. Hell yeah. I hope you're doing good as well, Alias. Well, let me actually stay on the platform like a good cat. Dick ship? I think I've heard of that. When is the last time someone walked their fingertips up the crest of your spine? Oh god. Do you remember the sensation well enough to cherish it? I hope you do. Well, I mean, you can't blame me for talking about penile things. This game is getting kind of sexy. I'm so sorry. I'm disrespecting this really serious game with my penis worms. Brain worms. Brain penises. I remember the day. Oh my god. Again, I apologize to Miss Kitty Horror Show. If you find this VOD, or if you find this stream, I'm sorry. Rainbow's black, pregnant with soot. Okay, let's be serious. I have felt such loneliness. What are we doing here? We're just normal men. Just innocent men. What? I mistook their expectation for love. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Have Ompuko and Kitty Horror Show ever teamed up? Because I feel like they have similar vibes that could really jive together. And y'all should collab on a game. I think you should. Okay, I think I've entered every place with a gem. I think I have. Okay, let's go. Need a bonk redeem? I have a bonk emote. Use it. Bonk me. Do it, you coward. No. We like to think that when angry hands are flying across our doors, those who claim to love us will risk their flesh to keep us safe, but they will turn against the narrow-eyed world and make their arms our sanctuary. We are always wrong. Fucked up. Yeah, thank you for the bonk. Yeah, that one. Oh! I'm not looking. I made that to specifically to bonk people being horny. Because we can be stupid and talk about penile things sometimes. It's when people start getting randy that I'm like, nope. I'm not being that. I'm just being silly. Ah! There's not even, like... Okay, there is jumping. I stand corrected. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that led to death. Let's not do that. Let's not walk off the path anymore. Let's not do that. Let's keep it going. Ooh! What we got here? was not a child, but a foundation. Some of these lines are just really powerful. Man, sometimes you play a game where it just really feels like the dev just bared their soul. Lumino. The rain. You know, I never did finish Boundless Dreams. Hypnagogia. I was too eepy. Maybe I should go back and finish that someday. I didn't save the VOD of the first half of the game though. Oh. The game was neat though. I liked the first one a lot. Maybe I'll just play it, the rest of it by myself. I don't know. Can I? No, I can't really jump that high. Could I be a child? Probably. Also, hey Corgi, I missed your message. I had this moment where I was like, is my mic even on? And I'm like, everybody has been hearing me talk about the things, so... and responding, why would I think this? That's where I came from. So I've made a full circle. Tea good? This is all just a dream. This does feel very Yume Nikki so far, except with a lot more dialogue. Oh. I was never given a chance. It's amazing how many games have been inspired by Yume Nikki or by LSD Dream Emulator. There's like an entire subgenre, or just, it's like an entire, whoa! That was my bad. I thought there was a path downward. But there's like an entire category of games that you can tell, ah yes, this is LSD Dream Emulator inspired. Especially indie games. Not necessarily indie horror, but... oh yeah, this thankfully lacks the bright colors from LSD Dream Emulator. The only downside is I can't chroma key the background, which is the best part about that game. Not a game, an experience. I did really like that. I did really like LSD Dream Emulator. It was very strange. Very interesting piece of art, I should say. Speaking of colorful stuff, I'm going in a circle. Cruelty Squad is on sale and I was tempted, but considering I got a migraine from I'm on observation duty, I think this is a bad idea. I'm still curious about Cruelty Squad, but I do think that's a bad idea. Curse my silly brain for getting headaches so easily. Especially bad ones. Suck. Okay. Cruelty Squad is just... okay, so imagine the colors of LSD Dream Emulator, but it's a first-person shooter. Like a boomer shooter. I'm pretty sure it's a boomer shooter. Yeah. So bright lime green chroma keyable colors. I went so far back. And it's one of the highest rated games on Steam, I'm pretty sure. Immersive sim style shooter. I don't know much. I just know it's first person and I know it has bright color. And I know people have recommended it to me. And I was like, okay. Maybe. Not 100% sure if it's my type of game is the thing. See, I'm trying to just follow the wall. See if I can find anything that way. Whoa. Where are you? Theo.
18 years, can you believe it?
18 years? I think that says 18 months, Theo. Thank you. Welcome. 18 years. Close enough. Yeah, you know, you're right. Oh yeah, Markiplier did play it. Thanks for the soup. You know what merch idea I've thought of recently? Speaking of soup. What if I had a button that said soup on it? Am I back to the beginning again? Fuck! That was a good time, sus. I keep getting lost. But what if I had a button that just said soup? With the dash at the end? What if I had a button? What if I sold a button that said soup? Would people like that? What if it was just a bowl of soup? With an exclamation point at the end. There's a coin thrown into a well of antipathy. Oh, Sketch Blob, you're the wrong color. No! I said button, not butt. Yo! Bring out the bonks. Bring out the bonks. It's bonked. It's bonking time. It's clobbering time. Oh. I meant like a button, like, like, that you pin to your clothes. Yay! Hello, Sketch. No, that's the Silence Homestuck emote. That's what that is. That one. No, not like a nut button, a soup butt. You know what? I wonder if you could. I wonder if there's a market. I wonder if there's a market for that. I wonder if you if you can actually get a custom like nut button, but instead it says soup, and it's just Charles Martinet going soup. Cause that's who it is. There is. Oh God, we gotta do it. Oh my God.
I have this.
It does work out as a death stare. I have nothing. I'm just a normal man. I'm just an innocent man. I can't stop quoting that meme, I'm sorry. We're just normal men. Oh. I also have a friend who has like access to like 3D printing and stuff. She actually made me a coaster. Like I still need to figure it out. A coaster where I can put my drink when I'm streaming, and it has a button on it. And if Oh, yes. And if I take my drink off the button. Okay, hold that thought. There is something I want you to see. Look up. Ooh, very cool. Forest. Okay, that's rad as hell. So there's a button on the coaster, and if you lift the intention is if you take your drink off of the button, it would make, you know, the drinking animation happen for the VTuber. This was back when I had a PNG tuber that she did this. And we knew the code, and we just never, like, figured it out 100%. Well, maybe I should go back to that, so whenever I pick up my drink, you actually see the Dasani come up. Oh, hey. Water, and I didn't realize. Listen. Listen. Is it actually working? Okay, so, hey Val, I'm glad you're here. I just realized I can't tab out of this game. Because if I press escape, it just closes it. Maybe I can alt-tab? I don't know. I'm afraid. I don't want it to close because I'm so far. I'm so scared! I just know I pressed escape once to pause it and it closed it. There is no nourishment I can draw up with these roots. Oh! Windows key? Oh. I mean, that worked. It's just showing my whole screen. God damn it! Ah! It's the bottle showing up. I actually can't see it right now. Let's go through the forest. Go through the forest. It's very ambient. They got that ambiance. There's a fountain over there. I'm gonna go to it. Zoop. What we got? What sad line do we have now? Where is it? I've envied cicadas as they tore free of old skin. Yeah, I feel like this is a trans thing. This feels like a trans thing. Even if it wasn't intentional, it sort of feels like. No Baba? Actually, I think I know why. Hang on. Hang on. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Don't look. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all is happening. There's nothing happening. You see nothing. We're just normal men. Alright. No! My stream key was not on screen! Don't scare me. God. Follow? I don't know if I know that word. Planted in a fallow garden. Fallow? What's that mean? I know English. But not all word. envied the trees for the chaos of their thick branches. Or just their branches. I don't know where I saw thick. Plowed and harrowed but left unsown for a period in order to restore its fertility as part of a crop rotation. Damn. Damn, this shit's deep. We are feeling tonight. The upside down trees. An unused field. There's the bird. Okay, we're good. Can I go onward now? Yeah. Press. Press. Okay. We see thick where we want to see thick. The stone you ascend was once my skin, my spine. Every shape you have traversed I have chosen for myself. My rebirth has made me undefinable and infinite. I shed the pretense of form and became perfect. I am at once the queen and the kingdom. This is beautiful. No, let me back in. I think trans people should make more video games about the trans experience. I once heard tales of a desert. Cause like, man, every time like a trans person makes some form of media that tries to grasp the trans experience, it's so much more potent. And it's like, they always, not always, but very often use like surreal imagery and like narration to like capture the feeling. And I feel like that's so much more accurate than a lot of the shit I've seen in like mainstream media telling trans stories. Full of monuments. There's so many words I don't know. Oh, grudges. I know that word. I just can't read, apparently. I was like, what does that say? Gradays? Oh, that's a G. I can read. Don't worry about it. Embarrassing spoony moments. Brow. A temple called to them in sleep. Did not say what? Where are you getting bidet? Swallowed and twisted them up. I'm reading it to myself now before reading it out loud because I'm gonna end up saying thick and bidet and gradet. Oh man, I hope somebody makes a cringe compilation of me. You ever see like those furry cringe compilations? Like people just, they spend effort like looking up furry stuff so they can put together cringe compilations. If you have to put that much effort into making a, like into hating furries, then you are like one step away from becoming a furry. That is like, that is true. You don't hate yourself? Well, I don't watch them actively. I see them pop up sometimes and I go, man. But it's just always so funny to me that they exist. Like any type of cringe compilation, honestly. It's like, dude, you went out of your way. This is an issue, I think. Where are the words? There they are. Okay, what's that word? Their helpless muscles obeyed the edicts. Edicts. I don't know what that means. I'm too dumb for this game. Edicts? It's like a decree. What? Spoony dumb moments. Listen, I had a 4.0 GPA. I don't know what edicts is. I understand your fear better than you know, but in your sacrifice they have unknowingly given you a gift. I offer you a choice, a kindness none ever showed me. Be it your wish, you may have annihilation quiet and certain, but you can be shapeless and eternal if you open my door. I'll open your door. Oh, I'm not even looking at the words. I am afraid. Me too, buddy. Have you ever been anything else? I feel like we all have. Ooh. I'm gonna go through your door. Metaphorically, an edict can refer to a social construct. It doesn't have to be a government decree. It could be a societal one. So they could be referring to being afraid of social backlash. Oh, absolutely. No. I'm going through the door. Are you certain? You will abandon the only shape you've ever known. Yes. I want to be forever. I don't want to die. This has me feeling away. It is trans. This game is so trans. It is not the valleys and deserts of our lives that change us. It is the elders who take us to them and force us to prostrate ourselves across old altars. But time is all that they can take from you. Remember that you are beholden to nothing. You will choose your shape, you will grow, and you will ascend. Choose your shape. Can I choose my shape? Oh. 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 Oh! Oh! I'm feeling away. I'm feeling away. Hold on, I'm going to switch over here as I switch the game. That made me feel. But you ever like feel so much that your heart starts pounding? It's not even like a fear. It's like, God. All right, what's next? Dust City. I'm going to look at Dust City. And I'm also gonna change the game. If I can. Oh, yes. Okay. Dust City. Is that it? I think so. That looks like it. Hang on. I think so. Yeah. Done. All right. Let me bring it back up. Let me bring back chat. Let me bring this up. Oh, yeah. That made me feel emotion. Anyway, let's get back here. And let's check out. I can talk. Check out. Okay, this one is intriguing to me because not only does it have Dust City in here, it also has zip files for Agaris, Bur, Merax, Salos, and Citri. I said those probably all very wrong. And also, let me bring the chat back up. There we go. Here's the thing. When I unzipped these files, Agaris and Buir, whatever, it asked me for a passcode, but it still opened these. And so this one's called Our Vacation, and there's nothing in it. And this one's got nothing in it. So I guess I need a password. So I'm intrigued, and I feel like Dust City is going to have some sort of passwords in it that I can use to unzip these files. And that's fucking cool to me if that's true. Actually, I want to see something real quick with the Rain House. Oh, you're right, Lofi. Thank you for reminding me. Let me do that real quick. Boop. You know what? Let me just keep it like that. Oh. Oh, that's perfect. Awesome. All right. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so let's check out Dust City. I wonder if there's a game out there where the entire game is solving a puzzle in your files. There's a lot of games that do that, so. Oh wait, was there a readme? Hang on. There is a readme. Let's read it. T, teleport back to crater. That's important. Special thanks. Textures. Okay. Dust City. Dust City, bitch. Dust City. Alright. We're in it. Is there anything I should go toward? That looks like something I should go toward. Can I go down? Yeah. Dust City. Dust City. Ooh. Bum-ba-dum. What have we here? A cool thing. Residual anomaly detected. Click to translate. What? All the metal in the world was howling at once like the cries of a wounded titan. Cool. Alright. Bye. I'm going forward. Yeah, we have 2 loaves. Tazara donated to both name a crop dickweed and bring the loaf back. Or a second loaf. Okay. Can't run very fast, but that's okay. It's the same guy. Oh yeah, you missed the 24-hour stream where we had like loaves stacked on top of each other just everywhere. It was fucking awesome. And then Evil Moonpie donated to have them all die. This was like when it was like 4 in the morning. Well, thanks for the water. Did the water thing pop up this time? Or did it still not work? It did! Yay! That's the same thing, right? Yeah. Big water bottle. Big water bottle. I'm just saying things now. I think that's my job as a streamer, to just say things. Speaking of saying things. It's September, everyone. It's September. Yippee! That means subs are now less expensive. I don't remember how much they are. I'm not really good at this. But that's as far as I know, like, what the deal is with September. That's a thing. Also, I have a body pillow you could pre-order today. And also, if body pillows aren't really your thing, but you like the design... Oh shit! Yippee! Thank you.
Yippee.
Yippee! Thank you for the 6 months over solar. But, I gotta find something. Maybe I can go explore those houses. But if body pillows aren't really your thing, I am getting some keychains in that are like little mini pillows. Some soft and some just acrylic charms. Only for new and recurring subs. I think gift subs are the same price. Oh, interesting. Hello. Can't I have a single fucking moment of privacy in this house? No. You cannot. Also, I still have the filter on from, Soma. So... Actually, no, I don't. This is my whole display capture. So... Honestly, looking down at OBS, this is about exactly what I'm seeing. I can't see shit, man. I can't see fuck all. Can't have any moments since Twitch is yeeting them. Yeeting what? Yeeting moments? I thought moments were kind of silly anyway. It was just like clips, right? War? Is that a new thing? Or is that the same guy I just talked to who wanted privacy? Oh, there's another one. Yeah, that's the same guy. Oh! Oh! Oh, am I in water? I don't like it. Get me out. You! How do I get to you? Ba-da-dum. don't know if there's a way. They were nice for when a streamer gets a world record or beats a hard game. But, like, you can just clip that. I don't understand, like, what the difference between a moment and a clip is. I do like the new, like, editing tools they have for clips now. Whenever I see clips, I can actually, like, edit them down to, like, the phone aspect ratio and have, like, my face at the top and then, like, whatever I'm playing at the bottom, and it can also put in my streamer tag, which is fucking cool. Not my stream. Yeah, my streamer tag. Spoony plays. It puts it in there for me. What? No. Oh. They want me to platform, I see. God, I can't see shit! I should make a bingo card, like, case. I feel like God, I can't see shit can be put on that. Because of how often I play games that are just way too fucking dark. There we go. No. I'm stuck! How'd I get stuck here? I'm stuck on the wall! Oh. Oh, I'm in the water. Okay. I was like, what happened? No! Thank you for the triangles, Mayu! Oh! Fuck! Welcome. Sasha, no. Go bother Case instead. Don't bother me. We just need 24 more bingo ideas. We can do it. I'm not aware of things that I say other than it's so fucking dark. I feel like on the bingo card... How did I miss that? I feel like I could definitely put, Spoony gets spooked because that happens rare enough. But it happens often enough because I play horror games. Soup! Soup. Spooked, not souped. But yeah, no, I think I can do it. Here. Come down. Oh, hole. Horror game has a hole. There we go. That can be on the bingo card. Can I actually jump that far? Can I jump up there? Is that a thing that I can do? Apparently. Alright. I'll take it. Oh, neat. A cog! Rotating platform. I feel like I could also have Sasha being a menace. on my bingo card. Oh! I don't know if this game is more like less a game and more just environment exploration. Artifact detected. Click to decrypt. Whoa! Artifact description successful. Name we're. Oh, I was right. 62171. Okay. Okay. I'm all right. All right. All right. This is what we're gonna do. No. No. Extract. Extract. 62171. House nightmare. I'm scared. Oh. What? You what? What is this? Key. Very well. You are in a bowl-shaped valley surrounded by black peaks. Oh, this is a twinery thing. The sky is the color of steel and the valley is filled with mist. A path stretches before you deeper into the valley. Dead grass crunches beneath your feet. You come to the shore of an enormous lake. A path leads along the lake shore. A metal ramp leads out over the water, rising towards something hidden in the mist. I want to go there. You ascend the ramp. The world around you disappears in the mist. Something is wrong. The mist turns red. Oh, the ramp continues upward, higher and higher. A shape takes form in the mist above you. It is a house. That's what we're playing on Monday. The ramp terminates at the door of the house. It is open. The inside of the house is dark. You step into shadow. The house swallows you. A staircase leads up to the house's second floor. There's also a door beside you. I'm gonna go on the second floor. You begin to climb the steps. They seem to go on forever. The stairwell begins to narrow. You feel as though you are being consumed. The stairwell closes around you, but you cannot turn back. Even as the walls begin to grind you down, you can only continue to climb. Soon your flesh is one with the walls, and you are dissolved, a part of the house, silent forever. And that's that. What if I refresh? I want to know Feather. And then you see him. Shia LaBeouf. He's gaining on you. Sorry. Feather. You are in a bowl-shaped valley surrounded by black peaks. The sky is the color of steel and the valley is filled with mist. Deeper into the valley, enormous lake. Path leads to the lake shore. The path leads you for hours along the restless shore. The path diverges into a wood or continues along the shore. Following the shore brings you to a narrow beach. And what a good job you did at beach. The beach continues along the shore of the lake. A sandy path breaks off toward the mountains. The sandy path continues into the grass at the mountain's base. The path becomes a rocky slope that leads up the mountain wall. The slope becomes steeper. You must climb. The mountain face is jagged and onyx black. You cut your hands as you climb. You mount a shelf and see a cave. The cave proceeds forward into darkness. You spend hours navigating lightless passages. You come to a large opening illuminated by a single pillar of sunlight. In the center of the opening is a stone altar. The altar means nothing to you. Your search is fruitless. You retrace your steps and return to the beach. The beach continues along the shore of the lake. A path leads along the lake shore. Oh. Metal ramp. Something is wrong. Mist turns red. Higher and higher. House. Dark. Swallows you. Nothing. What have you done? I don't know. Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf. Let's see where this leads us. Metal ramp. Disappears into the mist. Something is wrong. The mist turns red. Continues higher and higher. The shape takes form in the mist above you. It is a house. The ramp terminates at the door of the house. It is open. The inside of the house is dark. You step into the shadow and the house swallows you. There's nothing for you here or anywhere. Nothing. What have you done? All right. Well, that's fucking cool. What the fuck? I've never seen a game do something quite like this. Okay. This is rad. Kitty Horror Show on itch.io. Everybody. Check out her shit. Flashbang could be a bingo space. I'm sorry for the brightness. Freaking... What was that called? Nightmare House. Only has bright mode. It doesn't have a dark mode. Maybe there's more doors. People are strange. When you're a stranger. No fall damage. That's nice. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. That's the doors, isn't it? Jokes. I was saying I need to look for more doors, so I started singing the doors. It was a joke. It was funny. What is that? I must explore. You did not miss anatomy. That's what I'm playing last. I'm gonna start that at in like 45 minutes at least. Nobody I've ever known has heard of them. I'm an old soul. I've already been here. I don't want to be here. Get me out of here. Fuck. No. Let me leave. Remain for anatomy. Well, if you have to get your chores done, you can come back later. ¿Qué es ese? The doors! This is fucking cool. What? The only Doors song I know is... Coins! Look at the face! In the corner! Coins! Shit! Stranger. That's that song's name, right? People Are Strange? I don't know what it's called. People are strange. Oh, the door. Oh my god, people know what the doors are. The sun has never been so red, at once beautiful and terrible. Where's the red sun? I was about to say I've never played a game so dreamlike, but I have played a lot of games that are pretty dreamlike, but this is pretty goddamn dreamlike. Another band I don't think a lot of people my age know about. The Monkees. Which is funny, because there's a cover of one of their songs in Shrek. I think it was the Monkees. Yeah. Hey, hey, we're the Monkees. That's not the Shrek song. People say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing. See, I'm thinking of, I'm a Believer from Shrek. That's a monkey song. There was grass once, and tall trees and water. The deluge chewed through it all and made it dust. That's why it's called Dust City. You're seeing shit my parents introduced me to. Yeah, you see, same. My dad had a vinyl record of the Monkees. That's the Red Sun guy, right? I'm getting all these coins. Happy coin. Oh. Oh. Queen? Queen's good. I feel like most people know about Queen. I'm trying to think of more obscure bands. Like oldie. I mean, I don't think Monkees and The Doors are actually like that obscure, just for people our age. She was weeping as the lake evaporated, the soil burned, became a desert. Meow. Meow! Where are the coins? See, I'm wondering if originally this area had coins. I wonder if she added them because when she like play tested, people didn't know where to go. So she was like, fuck it, I'm adding coins. That'd be really funny. Nobody can figure this shit out. I'm putting coins in. Nobody's gonna figure this out. Or maybe she thought of like this. Oh. Well. Oh. Queen. What is the most obscure... I don't know why I whistled there. What is the most obscure band you think you know at all? Ever. It'd be cool if you named one and somebody knew what you were talking about. It doesn't have to be oldies. It can be relatively recent. Because I think the first thing I can think of... It's not a band, but it is a musician that goes by The Dignity of Labor. So obscure for a while that just looking up the name, The Dignity of Labor, didn't even bring up their music on YouTube. But I think you'd find their stuff now. They have a very soothing voice. I don't know what the deal is with that coin shit. Apart from like teens who made bands I knew in high school. Yeah, I'd say apart from that, yeah. Apart from people you know personally, because if we want to get real obscure, I know I know people who make music, a band called Cult for Sale. So, I don't know if that's more obscure or less obscure than the dignity of labor. Artifact detected. I found one. Solos. 923102. Let's do it. I think I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do the other game, and then I'm gonna do anatomy. Search! Okay. I see. Salos. Extract. 923102. Okay. Get in there. Autumn. Oh, I don't have... Let me... Let me open this with... Do I have Word? Maybe I do have Word. No. Ah! Don't look. I gotta have, like... Notepad. There you go. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Is that what it looks like in Word also? Shit. Oh, no. Oh. I don't think it's code. I mean, it is. WordPad. Oh! Okay, that is more legible. Okay, let's open WordPad. Hang on. WordPad. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's because it's all Zalgo. It's all Zalgo. Let me make it bigger so I could fucking see. My old person eyes. Something makes me think of autumn, warm house, the house where I grew up. My mother's, those, she lined with the curved filled her air with warmth. Oh, I can't read this. I'm sorry. Something about autumn. Oh, it's not just Zalgo. It's like spelled wrong. And it's hard to read. Don't save. We don't need to save that. This is so cool though. Wait. I already opened this. There we go. So quiet right now. Night for her. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I am sorry. Everybody, I can't read this. I can't read this. We should replace Zalgo text with handwritten scanned scribblings. This is very unreadable. It's sort of readable, but I can't read it. Oh. Alright. I will still open all these. To at least get a look. WordPad. There we go. Oh, whoa, that's a lot. This is more readable. Can I unzalgo it? No, never mind. It's not readable. No pain will come to him that he did not already carry, and nothing in this world will occur that he would not allow, though he might not know this in any conscious way. The sleeper, unaware. Oh, all right. think I've had enough of Dust City. This is... What a neat and interesting way to make a game. Christia! I am gonna go over here, and we are gonna switch over to... However you spell this. Hang on. I'm sorry I was really red for a second. It's because I'm embarrassed, and I'm blushing. That's why. Not because my screen is red. There it is. This one. Done. Alright. Doing Krisha. Oh. Okay, so we're gonna do this for a little bit until 8 p.m. So like 35 minutes. And then it is anatomy time. Which is the one that everybody knows about. Yeah, I got sunburnt for a minute. Don't worry about it. We're going here. Risha. Read me. Oh, there's a warning too. For more of my stuff, go to these places. Thanks for playing. Let's read the warning. Warning, do not play before reading. This application is only meant to be downloaded willingly. If for any reason you have come upon this application on your personal computer without awareness as to its origins, or if you have no recollection of having downloaded it, do not run the application. In the event that you run the application despite having no awareness of its acquisition, immediately delete the application from your personal computer. Immediately leave your house and begin walking due south while repeating one of your secret words of warding in your thoughts. Continue walking in this fashion until you encounter a naturally occurring sanctuary glyph that you recognize. If approached by anyone in this time, do not engage with the approacher. Touch or stand atop the sanctuary glyph for a period of no less than 7 minutes. If you have downloaded this application willingly, thank you for downloading and enjoy. Okay. Input. Okay. Graphics. Fantastic. Beautiful. Play. We're going to Krisha. Right away, right off the bat. I like this because it shows me movement in the distance that I want to go toward. And it also shows me a glowy green thing that I also want to go toward. So obviously, I'm going to go toward that and check it out. What the fuck is this? Hello. Loud. That's what that is. What's this?
We did not know from where the Black Pyramid had come. Only that it radiated. Kept us warm without fire.
There's voice
Gave
acting.
us love without demand.
There's voice acting.
Everyone in the village felt the voice of the pyramid, as if fluttering in their heart. Softly at first, stronger each passing day, until it became a triumphant choir that filled us every moment. We paid no mind to the gentle stinging of our eyes, or the small blisters that would appear on the skin of our arms. These pains were unimportant. The song of the pyramid had rendered them so.
There's voice acting. There's voices. That took me off guard. Bring me here. Bring me upward. Ascend. Wow. Right. We are among the trees. I imagine this game doesn't have fall damage also. Give me that sweet voice acting. Go.
We spent months in the pyramid's great shadow, not foraging or sculpting or scavenging as we always had, simply basking in the warmth and comfort it gave us, letting the skin peel on our arms and our legs, smiling at the sky as we grew weak and complacent. We did not hunger, nor did we thirst. When the sun would set and the elders would light fires by which to see, I would hear them joking that the pyramid was like a new mother, brought up from the sand to cradle us. These words unnerved me. My mother, my real mother, was always beside me, and her skin was peeling faster than theirs.
Oh. Hey, Matt. I wouldn't say anything we've experienced has been too spooky, but it has definitely been, I'd say, unsettling. It's very surreal, very dreamlike. It's also very meta. The last game we played, Dust City, was interesting because you would find artifacts and they would give you codes for certain folders, like zip files in the folder that the game came in. And you could extract the files with that code, and then that would give you... one of them sent me to a text adventure on a web page. The other one was full of files that had what looked like creepypastas in Zalgo font. And all the words were scrambled, so it was incredibly hard to read. Really fucking cool. This one I just started. This is Krisha, which I think is how you say that. This one is the first one that's had voice acting. Whenever I collect things. Kitty Horror Show seems to be really good at making just cool environments. I love the aesthetic I'm seeing in a lot of indie games where it's like low poly stuff but with good lighting. It's like my favorite aesthetic right now is like PS1 graphics with good lighting. This isn't really PS1, but it is low poly. Pretty low poly. What is that? Don't get distracted. You're climbing this right now. But very, very Yumeniki, like very rewarding your exploration with strange and interesting things. The first game made me feel such a way. It very much felt like a trans allegory. And it was beautiful.
Six of us went to bed one night.
Yeah.
When we woke the next morning, we were five. A new monument, stark and titanic, made from the same black stone which composed the pyramid, had grown up from the desert floor. No one spoke at all that day. My mother's skin was crisp and red, and she no longer had the strength to walk. I brought her water and bread when I could stand the pain in my eyes for long enough to see. 5 of us went to bed that night. When we woke the next morning, we were 4.
Sometimes all you need is really good lighting. Isn't the end all be all for good environmental details, but sometimes getting one thing really right and well done can make a world of difference. Oh yeah. Oh, there it is.
Each morning brought us a new structure in the desert, a new empty hollow, a new trail of footprints leading to the pyramid's great door. Those of us who remained would go to the pyramid, stare at the door for long hours, pushing our hands and shoulders against it, but it would not move. Some nights I dreamed of the sound of grinding stone, the shuffling of footsteps in an unbearable light. But if ever I woke, I would see nothing. There is nothing to be afraid of, my mother would lie without prompting, all cloudy fluid wept from her eyes. She knew what there was to be afraid of. What she meant was that there was nothing we could do.
Yeah, we're now in Piss World. Instead of Blood World. I'm sorry. The tonal dissonance. Who needs the tone to always be the same? That's the whole point of my streams, is you come here for tonal dissonance. I don't think I could do anything about this. Experience the humors as I experience the horrors. That is the way. See, I'm like Bugs Bunny. So you know how Bugs Bunny, whenever there'd be like a terrible beast or a terrible monster trying to scare him, he would just be a silly guy and just completely change the genre from horror to comedy. That's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm not a bunny, but that's what I'm doing right now. The Bugs Bunny method. I'm experiencing something here. I like it. I'm glad you like it, Hadley. Look at these goddamned horrors. Making me feel away. Also, thank you for the triangles. Oh my god, no. Bugs Bunny would just make everything into a comedy in Silent Hill. I felt I heard the droning loop. I heard it loop. I heard it cut off. Whoops. You'd be like, well, right, Mr. Pyramid Head. Time to do your nails. And Pyramid Head would be like... and not say anything, because Pyramid Head doesn't make any noise. Speaking of pyramids. How do I get into this ship? The witness ship from Destiny 2. Shit, okay, I guess I gotta. Yeah. Does Pyramid Head make noise in Dead by Daylight? You know what? Okay, you know what pisses me off? Is I follow the Silent Hill tag on Tumblr, and there's a lot of good shit in that Silent Hill tag. I've discovered that all the Silent Hill fans are on Tumblr. That's where they all are. That's where they're all hiding. They're all on Tumblr making Silent Hill content. But sometimes I get pissed off. I get a little pissed off. Because sometimes Dead by Daylight stuff that has nothing to do with Silent Hill, doesn't even have Pyramid Head, doesn't even have Heather, doesn't even have any of the Silent Hill characters. People will tag shit Silent Hill, even though there's no Silent Hill anything in it. And even if there is a Silent Hill character in it, I get mad. He makes noises. No! Density. Yeah, I actually, unironically, will call Destiny Density all the time. That game is dense, so it makes sense. I know it has Pyramid Head. It also has Heather, and there's like, isn't Maria in it too? But like, I don't know. Sometimes people act like the Silent Hill characters are from Dead by Daylight, and I'm like, no! Most of the time it's jokingly, but they just recently added Maria. Well, that's cool. Does she have magical, like, powers? Not that Maria does anyway. I don't know shit about Dead by Daylight, except from what I've seen of Tazara play it. Everyone's favorite Fortnite character, Leon S. Kennedy. He's in Fortnite, right? Everyone's favorite Fortnite character, Rick and Morty. Why? There's so many characters in Fortnite, I hate it. There's no reason for me to hate it. It's a stupid thing to be mad about. I should be happy. I should enjoy. I should be so fucking pleased that there are just so many characters in Fortnite. It is just silly. It is so incredibly silly. Lou in Fortnite, how much would they have to pay you? $5,000. That's the commercial rate. Only 5,000? I don't know. Is it worth it? It would be cool to see, like, but if they did it in that fucking, what is the cat in Meow Skulls? If they did it in the Meow Skulls like style, I would sue them. Even though they paid me $5,000. I'd be like, absolutely not. What the fuck is this? Where is my nose? Why? I hate. Like, Meow Skulls is a cute design when, like, furries draw her? Her? I don't know. But in the game, that fucking face pisses me off so much. It is an irrational hatred. It is so irrational. Oh no, I, like... If you play Fortnite, I'm not dissing on you. And I don't, like, Fortnite's just not my kind of game.
My mother and I woke on the penultimate morning to find that we were all remain. The hot sand was singing through the empty doors of our village. I asked her what the word oblation meant. Though she lacked strength, her head snapped toward me. She stared. Her eyes were yellow and rheumy, but I could see her fear. She asked me where I had heard the word. In truth, I had not heard it at all. I had woken with it imprinted on the backs of my eyelids, written on the walls of my veins, a sudden clandestine addition, like the bite of a nocturnal insect. I knew that the pyramid had put it there, as a warning, perhaps an edict. I never answered her, so she never answered me. They were the last words I ever heard my mother speak. The next morning she was gone. Nothing left of her but a trail of dragging footprints in the sand, leading to the pyramid's closed door.
I also wish there were subtitles. I would pause to see, but every game I tested out, when I would press escape, it would close. So I don't want to do that. Thankfully, everything is articulated pretty well, but I still, I have an issue parsing what people are saying most days. I thought, Possum, I thought you said, is this a horror game on Tatooine from Florida? And I was like, I mean, I guess Tatooine is in Florida. Sort of. I'm seeing like sparklies. Maybe there's more up there. This in particular reminds me a lot of LSD Dream Emulator because it's just kind of like trying to find like landmarks that I haven't been to yet. I haven't really done anything over there. Did that. I think over here there were like pillars that I couldn't really hop between, but maybe things change. This does look like a bit like Jacksonville, does it? Yeah, Florida, known desert land. Very dry. It was made on Unity. All these games so far have been Unity. Okay, this is the only thing I haven't really checked out. Okay. I mean, I tried, but I don't think I can jump that far. Maybe I can, and I'm just a coward. I'm just a coward. Wow! That was so perfectly timed! Thank you. I am ascending. That's so fucking cool. How did you put... Man, that's so cool. I just didn't even try. But I was like, you know what? I'm understanding. Is this the last one?
I spent what I knew was my final day walking to each of the black structures, pressing my hands and lips against their cold stone, wishing them goodbye. They gave off no warmth, and there was nothing in their angles to tell me who they had been. I could not tell which one was my mother. The pyramid's incessant singing had clouded my memory. I was nearly blind from the pain in my eyes. I told each one that I loved them. And then I returned to the village to wait.
Should I return to the village? Shh. Shh. This is important. This is emotional. We should treat it as such. Where? Okay. Do I return to the village or do I return to the pyramid? Oh! Whoa! I got a little bit of floatiness, but not quite.
More of this.
But I didn't die. No fall damage here. Can I talk to you, Pyramid? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, I heard that. I heard it loop. I heard that droning loop. Where, oh where, is that village? Wait a second. Well, there's the village. But, is this open? Can I go in? Can I enter? Let me in. Let me in! Alright, fine. I'll go to the village. Wherever it went. Straight ahead, I believe. How are you? Thank you for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Let's see. Aha, yes, there is a floating thing in the village. I'm glad I listened. What we got here? Darkness.
Night has fallen like a stone. The door is open. I go there now because there is nowhere else in the desert for me to go. My legs obey the will of the pyramid, and the rest of my body is soon to follow. I'm afraid because I do not know what shape I will take. I wonder if my stone skin will blister in the desert sun. The pain of the hot sand will still rise up through my foundations. But if these things will become a comfort or a curse.
Kitty Horror Show sure likes, shape.
I am afraid of having no voice, no eyes. I am afraid of the darkness inside the pyramid itself. I'm afraid of so many things.
heard that loop too.
I wish so badly that my mother were here.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Is this just it? Is this our existence now? Is this our final shape? I can't see anything. Oh. I think this is it. Okay, I'm curious. What happens if I open it again? Please tell me it's still there. Ah! Okay, if I go to this, will night fall again? No, it just starts over. I think that was it, though. I think that was it. I think that was one of those endings where it's like, all right, folks, that's it. Yeah, that's your existence. You're now an Obelix. Yeah, it's Unity. But it is time for anatomy. That was really interesting. That was really interesting. Kitty Horror Show's like writing is really cool. Really fascinating. I love games that like just have a vibe. Like there are some game devs who are able to just capture a vibe. Also, this is a mature rated video game that may not be suitable for some viewers, but we're 18 plus anyway here. So, you know. Okay, let's get to it. Read me. Okay. Content warning for distorted and flashing images, body horror, and strong horror themes. That's what we're here for. And then that's like all the thank yous, free sounds, and there we go. These are spoilers. Play before reading. Okay, I won't do that then. Let's do graphics quality. Suggested. Let's do that. All right. This game influences my work too. Well, I'm excited. I've been pleased so far with her work, so let's go. This is really selling me on using Unity as software for future game that I want to make. Ooh, that was high pitched. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I was like, why can't I look around? It's very dark. Very, very dark. Is this a PT sort of deal? Nobody tell me. Don't tell me. I actually don't know anything about this. I like half listened while Proxy was playing this on stream. Ah, cool, cat skeletons. This is what it feels like being a child, walking around at night trying to go get a glass of water, but being afraid. Being afraid.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defined itself by its buildings. Buildings for worship, buildings for socializing, buildings for protection, even buildings for the commemoration of the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There's a tape in the dining room. I guess it's telling me to go to the dining room. This is the kitchen. Where's the dining room? Unless this is the dining room. Me getting scared when a door opens. Also, is it like it's too dark for me. I don't know if it's like even darker for you guys because I can adjust like I did last time when I played Soma. I can barely see, but I don't know if it's even worse for you guys.
The house is one of the key elements that separates modern humanity from its more primitive antecedents. No other creature goes to such lengths to create lasting, permanent shelter for itself, nor regards said shelters with such reverence and import. Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy toward their homes? There are many reasons, of course, but perhaps it is due in some small part to seeing them as a reflection of ourselves.
Downstairs bathroom. Say let it be dark. Well, that is good to know. Seems pretty straightforward so far. Is this a carpeted dining room? That's disgusting. Maybe that's a common thing. I don't know. Like, growing up, I didn't really have a whole lot of dining rooms growing up. We kind of just had a table in the kitchen. I've known a lot of people growing up who had like a dining room and also like a fancy dining room for events. Like my aunt had that and I was like, but why? Why do you have two? Why do you have two? I don't remember if I went up the stairs. I'm going anyway. I don't need to go up. I don't need to be here. Your childhood home had a carpeted dining room? Is that common? Now I'm questioning myself. Cannot understand a fucking word out of those tapes. I can understand it. I wish there were subtitles, but I have to like not talk and not read chat as it's reading to me because I need to focus on every word that they're saying.
The anatomy of the house is such that this analogy is less superficial than at first it may seem. To carry it further, if we were to dissect a house as we might a human cadaver, we would find ourselves able to isolate and describe its various appendages and their functions in a decidedly anatomical fashion. There is even a fair number of direct comparisons to be drawn between those organs of a house and those of a human body.
Garage. Well, that's gonna be on this floor. Not there. That door is not interactable. This is the dining room with the carpet, which is probably normal. I just never really had a dining room. Good lord, it's so dark. Ooh. I can see like the smudges on my screen. It's so dark. Garage? Yeah, this looks like a garage. Alright. Washer and dryer. Sick. Awesome. I don't know if it's off the deep end too much. I see what we're doing here. I see what we're doing here. You're making me used to the layout of the house. You're making me understand how to get back here.
For example, let us examine the living room. Often the dominant space of a house's ground level, as well as typically the center of activity in a well-populated home, the living room is very much the heart of the house. While a human heart circulates blood to oxygenate the body's extremities, the living room circulates people, activity, communication. It is the room most likely to be found beating, as active and vivacious as its name would imply. The comparison is only strengthened when we consider also that the living room is most commonly the room to contain the fireplace, making it additionally a locus of actual physical heat.
Funny. These are like shower thoughts. These are like thoughts you have in the shower. Like, damn. You ever think about how a house is like a real person? How it's like a human body? How the living room is like the heart? Wait a second, where am I? Where am I? Let me get my bearings. Let me get my bearings. Where am I? There we go. Okay. There we go.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend or long drive and come suddenly face to face with a tall, dark manor will tell you that it is difficult to shake the impression that the house, through its lightless windows, is a creature capable of vision and intelligence.
Hey, Proxy. Tape on the stairs, the spine. What if your house doesn't have stairs? What if your house doesn't have stairs? It's spineless. It's spineless. Now I'm thinking of the theater as a body. Where? There we go. I often think the theater is alive. I think places are alive and carry energy of the people that have passed through it. Not necessarily like spirits, dead people, but like the energy. Especially like liminal places, like actually liminal spaces where people are in and out, or are only like going through them to travel to another place, like an airport or a train station or a hotel. Our house, in the middle of our house. Okay.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom, dreams are dreamt, passions are ignited, epiphanies are experienced in cold sweat at early hours. In the bedroom is where people invariably spend the majority of their time, though comparatively little of it whilst conscious.
Comparatively. I don't know. I think the bathroom is the brain. Because that's where you take showers. And that's where I think the most vividly. That's what I think. This the bedroom? I imagine. It's a pretty spacious bedroom for such a tiny little bed. Such a tiny little baby bed. Little baby bed. What a winding hallway. Was that what I would assume would be other bedrooms? How many people are staying here, if anybody at all? It's kind of a empty, sad little home. Sad little home. Alright. Attic's the brain where I keep all my old thoughts that I should have thrown away years ago.
And yet, this analogy is an incomplete one, for obviously the mind is an exceedingly complex thing. If the bedroom represents the thinking, dreaming part of the brain, then it is the basement that represents those lower, unconscious parts. The basement is dark. It is buried. It is a place full of cobwebs where memories are stored. A poignant comparison, truly. Often the unnerving uncertainty that comes with considering the deeper aspects of the human psyche is not unlike gazing down at the swimming blackness pooled at the bottom of a basement stairwell. It is a place we spend our childhoods filling with monsters that will lay for years in patient silence. It is a place that, barring some specific errand, we seldom ever want to go.
And I'm gonna have to go. Yep. Horror game rules. Shit always happening in the basement. Yep, and it's right here for me. Delicious. Alright, let's go down. Boop boop. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Not much storage here for a storage room. It is very vast in here. It is incredibly big and large in here. Gablorb. The darkness consumes me. What's this about? Really? Here, let's put your tape on the wall. Can't see shit, baby. Woo! Alright. Walk on that spine, baby. I'm closing this because I'm scared of it. Okay.
Of course, this comparison, though appropriate, is a very heavy-handed one, and often the basement is little more than a storage space littered with the corpses of spiders and woodlice. While poets and psychoanalysts no doubt dread the thought of a dark basement, in truth, it is the bedroom, the waking mind, that place of dreams, that is actually the most frightening of all.
The master bedroom. I love how this tape recorder is being like, this room is so fucking scary. Yes. This room is so fucking scary. And then the tape ends and then the caption is like, there's a tape in that room that we just said is so fucking scary. Go in there. Grab it. The walls are red. Get that scary tape. Probably gonna have a lot of time left over, but that's okay, because we have to farm. At least enough to name my crop. Hello? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright. Oh. How about that?
It is here, in the bedroom, that we are at our most vulnerable. Each night we shut our senses to the world for hours at a time, trusting in the house to keep us safe until next we wake. In this state of extreme vulnerability, we will spend something like 20% of our lives. Anything might stand beside us, watch us, keep us company until dawn, and we would never perceive it. We can only pray that the house will not let such things carry on as we sleep. In this way, during these hours, the bedroom seems less like a mind and more like a mouth. For it is here that the house is most likely to betray us. It is here that we place ourselves most at the house's mercy and spend each night hoping that it will not bite down.
Bro. I've been No! Was that it? No! Okay, wait. Spoilers play before reading. Was that it? No? Okay, should I open the spoilers thing? Open the game again. Alright. I was like, that can't be it. There's no way. Homies. Homies. I was like, nah. I know it's longer than that. It's... Oop. Come back.
In the psychology of the modern civilized human being, it is difficult to overstate the significance of the house. Since as early as the Neolithic era, humankind has defied the dead. But of all the structures that mankind has invented for itself, there is little doubt that the house is that which it relies upon most completely for its continued survival.
There is a tape in the dining room. Cool. All right, give me a second. I'm going to bring the chat back up because it fell. It fell. My bad. All right. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Wow. Woo. That's the basement. That's the dining. Wow. Oh! I'm destroying the digestive system. Wait, no. What would you consider the dining room? Alright. What we got?
Why do human beings of our modern age foster this tremendous sympathy?
Downstairs bathroom. Whew. Love that Vocaloid song. Gotta be one of my favorites. Kaido is the best. You're a little loud. Hey, quiet. There is a doors are unlocked. Oh. People are strange when you're a stranger. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. When you're alone. When you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. I had to make the same joke twice, I'm sorry. What's this one? I don't know if I've been in here. No, that's the garage. I've been in there. I'll leave that open so I know I've been there. Oh, that's just the repeating texture. I thought there were footsteps on the stairs. So we've been in there. That's the master bed. But I think there's a door in the master bed. So I'm... Hey! What do you mean? What? Alright. Okay. This one we didn't open. Alright. Let's check this out. Very small room in comparison. Why is that light flickery? Hmm. The only thing I understood from that was amen. You don't say. Anything in here? Oh. What? What? You what? Right. Cool. Bathroom. This house is having a time. As you do. Let's go down the spine. That's right. Okay. Wait, I can put this on the other tape recorder in the other room. How about I do that? I pray to Lord for mercy. I think it went. Yeah, no, I couldn't understand that shit. Like I said, my brain has a hard time processing words. You having a good time? I'm having a great time. No, I can't put it in there. I thought I could. How are you, chat? Are you having a great time? I hope you are. This feels like an average short showcase. Typical day. Typical night on a Spoonie stream. I feel that. I feel that. There's a tape in the living room. Okay. That's where I turned the TV on. And it's still on. That looks like a tape to me. Okay. We're having a normal one. Extremely normal.
It is easy to think of the kitchen and dining room as the stomach or digestive system of a house, though this comparison is tenuous. By contrast, the function and analog of a bathroom should be immediately obvious. The hallways and corridors of a house are its veins, providing circulation coursing throughout its frame. A staircase bears more than a passing resemblance, both physically and symbolically, to a spine. The windows of a house serve much the same purpose as eyes, and anyone who has ever rounded a bend on a long drive and come suddenly face to face with a pale, dark manor will tell you that the house is a creature capable of...
That was genuinely quite startling. Whew! Where's the next tape? Basement? I can't quite recall. We got the living room. We got the bedroom. Alright, I'll continue exploring. Nope. This game taps into one of my most irrational fears. It stuck with me long after playing it. Well, when I'm done, you gotta tell me what that irrational fear is. Because as a child, I also, like... I had a lot of weird, irrational fears that were very specific. I had so many. That TV being on, I didn't like TVs being on in rooms at night. This would scare me as a child. This specifically. Because I'd be afraid that an image would pop up on the screen suddenly. And now I'm like, yeah, it's a horror game. That's gonna happen. Probably. Ooh. Garage. Let's check out the garage. Very spacious garage. Had the same fear. I also really, like, I still don't like it. But I think it's a really good thing to use in horror. Frickin' clocks ticking. I couldn't sleep if I paid too much attention to a clock ticking. And my dad's house growing up always had so many clocks. And it's funny because I visited recently and hearing the clocks ticking, I was like, ah, yes, this is comforting now. Saw The Intruder as a kid? Probably not. I avoided anything horror, like The Plague as a kid. I was terrified of Silent Hill when I was a child, so much so that when I found out that Konami produced Yu-Gi-Oh!, I stopped watching it. Got it. All right. I was a silly child. Of course, this is like a thing that I feel like a lot of kids, like, they have logical leaps like that. Is my dad a Batman villain? No. Just German and has a cuckoo clock.
The bedroom is perhaps the room that most eludes direct comparison in this fashion. At a stretch, and allowing for a bit of poetic sympathy, it might be said that the bedroom is not unlike the human mind, or those parts of it which dictate thought and imagination. In the bedroom,
I dream that there are teeth growing all over me.
Whoa.
Everywhere on me and in me, like cysts or bone spurs.
Whoa.
They're loose, but I can't remove them because I have no hands. I look out through the bedroom window and I see a truck approaching. A young man steps out, approaches, and enters through the front door. His body is covered in swollen ticks the size of quarters. He's walking through the downstairs hallway and laughing. He begins urinating on the wall.
What?
He spits on the carpet. He's moving through the first floor, breaking and upsetting things.
Oh, that's me.
He goes to the basement and stands at the top of the stairs. I'm angry at him, so I slam the door and he falls down. I can feel his bones snapping. The ticks are bursting, oozing old black blood everywhere. I can feel them being ground up, dissolved and torn, splitting and shredding. I leave the door closed. I close my eyes and try to sleep. The teeth continue growing on me until there's nothing left of me but teeth and gums and sinew.
The basement is dark.
The basement is dark, you say? Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, well, this is a bow. Where's it go? Ow. There's gotta be more. I will not take that as an ending. Again. Again! Right. Perfect. Oh, that's fuck. Oh, you don't say. What we got here? Am I in the basement? Is this hell basement? Where am I? This is the master bedroom. This is where I don't want to be. I have no reflection. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's one of the paintings. Hold on. What's going on here? What is happening here? Can I open this yet? No. This is normal. This is real. This happens to my house all the time. This happens in the theater. Constantly. Constant occurrence in the theater. The bathroom just, you know. The windows disappearing. The meat oozing out of the walls. Whoa. Aw, shit, man. Okay. This is actually reminding me of I'm on observation duty. How a lot of the things that the anomalies I would have to report were like distortion. Oh no. Oh, everything's fuck. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go down here. I want to go to the tape recorder last because I feel like homie. Oh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. It's like mouth and throat. Ooh, nasty. Oh, nasty. How about TV? TV? You gonna show me some? Ooh. You'll never came back. Oh. Neat. Thought that was a person. I wonder if that was the intention. Okay. The world is fuck. The world is fuck. Things are clipping into each other. This had to have been fun to, make make the house all fucking like this. This had to have been a treat. There's that. There's the tape. There's a Won't let me go. Alright, it's time. I'm glad you love this so much. I also love this so much. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna start. This is gonna be like a meme now. I can see the YouTube comments rolling in. Good. Why aren't they scared of this game? This is just how I experience horror. I enjoy it. And I don't outwardly act afraid. The Bethesda house! Thank you for the triangles, Mayu. Right. Well, we found one in the dining room. What was it next? Is there one in here? Oh, I run really fast. I didn't know that. That's too fast. I don't like that. Creepy mouth poster. Bathroom. There we go. This isn't even horror to me, it's just really uncomfortable art, like it's not scary at all. I don't think horror needs to be like actively scaring you or trying to scare you, or make you jump or whatever in order to be horror. I think, because like, I don't know, I find horror a lot more comfortable when I can just, you know, consume it and not be afraid of jumping at everything, you know? I don't want to be in here. Like the past couple games I played for this, I don't think those were necessarily like scary, but I do think that they fall in some sort of horror genre. They make you feel some kind of way. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, I remember that from Proxy's stream. Whoa! 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 Yeah? No, 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 no. Right. That was the one thing I remembered from Proxy's stream. Because I was like purposefully not paying attention because I was like, I won't play this myself. But I remember hearing that and being like, I'm good. These sound very faith to me. What was it? Got it from the bedroom, living room, dining room, bathroom, basement? No. The only other one I can think of is master bedroom. Which I guess I can go back to. Did I get one from the living room yet? I can't recall. Let's try. Nope. Alright. Bum 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 bum. Bum ba dum bum.
If we were to dissect the house, we would find organs and stomach, brains and minds and eyes, dreams and memories and a mouth that will bite down.
Before, like, this year, I haven't engaged with horror in any capacity. But you've kind of turned me on to horror that's meaningful, I guess. I am so fucking glad for that. Also, the room is meat now. The door is meat. I am imagining that so... I can go in the basement. I am so happy when I get people into horror stuff because, like I said, when I was a kid, I hated horror. For similar reasons. I was very jumpy. And I'm still very jumpy, and I don't like cheap jump scares. I don't like stuff like FNAF. I'm okay with jump scares to a degree now, because if I'm going into a horror game, I'm gonna expect it. But like, there's so many different flavors of scary shit. There's so many that it's hard to just be like, I don't like any of it, you know? Because there's so much to choose from.
There is a distinction that must be drawn between the words dissection and vivisection, a distinction that would appear to be lost on you. Your purpose was to listen, and yet at every turn you have pried, you have prodded, and you have interfered. Have you not been paying attention? Did it not occur to you that as an organism existing within a greater organism, your intrusion would be felt? And still you harassed. And now, like the wayward spider who witlessly settles upon a sweeper's tongue, you will be swallowed.
Oh.
Because the truth is this. When a house is both hungry and awake, every room becomes a mouth.
Oh! 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 Oh, oh, that's fucky. You never came back. Oh. Oh, the noise is bad. Oh. Oh, I don't like how the lasers are like fucking spit. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Did I just get bored by a house? Proxy, if you're still here, I'd love to know. I'd love to know what your irrational fear was. I'd love to know. House is so mad you never came back home. Oh. That was fucking amazing and cool. Or ducking amazing. And holy fucking shit, what the fuck? Ah, the text document. You're right. Hang on. Hang on. I'm still gonna have my scared face because I'm feeling it. Give me a minute. Thank you for the triangles. Ooh, thank you for the 100 bits. Believe you've reached the end of the game. Unsure what to do next. Scroll down slowly. Stop at speed bumps. If you only run the game once, the game must be run several times for the complete experience. Okay, figured that out. We played it like 3 times. Are you in the basement immobile with the tape player? Has it played its tape? Yes. You've reached the end of the game when you run the program and begin the game in the basement with the tape player, and nothing happens after 30 seconds. You can hit the delete key in this scene to erase the game's memory and start over from the very beginning. Huh. That was it then. Hang on, I kind of want to open it. Hang on. We gotta open it again. Bring me to Housemouth. Oh. Oh, holy shit. There's the tape recorder.
What happens to a house when it is left alone? When it becomes worn and aged? When its paint peels and its foundations begin to sink? When it goes for too long unlived in? What does it think of? What does it dream? How does it regard those creatures who built it, brought it into existence only to abandon it when its usefulness no longer satisfies them? It may grow lonesome. It may stare for long hours into the darkness of its own empty halls and see shadows, and its heart may jump as it thinks, here's someone again, I'm not alone. And each time it is wrong, and the hurt starts over. It may haunt itself, inventing ghosts to walk its floors, making friends with its shadow puppets, laughing and whispering to itself at the end of some quiet cul-de-sac. It may grow angry. Its basement may fill with churning acid like an empty stomach, and its gorge may rise as it asks itself through clenched teeth, what did I do wrong? It may grow bitter. It may grow hungry. So hungry and so bitter that its scruples dissolve and its doors unlock themselves. While a house may hunger, it cannot starve. And so, in fever and anger and loneliness, it may simply lie in wait. Doors open. Shades drawn. Hallways empty. Hungry.
Is that it? Good lord. Hang on. The chat wasn't up the whole time for that. Oh. Oh, what happens to a house when no one lives within for too long? What happens to a mind that is left neglected for countless years? What happens when a soul has nothing but darkness, silence, and emptiness, starving, never dying forever? Dude, like, this makes me feel things about the theater. I know, like, specifically the line where was talking about the basement fills with acid. That gave me chills because like the theater basement will like it leaks a lot. There's a lot of like water puddles and stuff, and like before it got cleared out, to clear it out, a bunch of people had to put on basically like hazmat suits because it was full of like toxins and dangerous materials. So like that line in particular was making me like, oh. And then also like, you know, having like ghosts of people roam its halls and shit. God damn. Also, hey JG, you came in at a great time. I'm finishing this up. Or I finished this up. Good lord. The theater shall live and know love. Don't make me cry. I'm gonna cry over that. God damn. Oh no. This game... I don't know. Kitty Horror Show. If you're out there, your games make me feel a way. And I appreciate you. And thank you for making Anatomy and all the games I've played tonight. Like, these have been like such interesting and fantastic like experiences. Like, these have all been like really surreal works of art, honestly. There are no haunted homes, just angry houses. Like, yeah, like I've always felt like abandoned places. Like, I've always been interested in like abandoned places. They always feel like they have a soul. Like they do, like, to me, because you like, how can so many people like pass through an area, especially like homes that are lived in it for years and years? Like these people, thank you for the follow. These people like live in these like homes for years and years and years. Like, that does create like an energy that creates like a life force. Like, I'm not saying houses and foundations and like buildings are literally alive, but they definitely have a vibe even after they have long since been abandoned. And so like this just gives me so many feelings, especially like recently. Thank you for the 3 bits. Need to go now. Thanks for playing. Thanks for sticking around, Mayu, to watch me play that. That was an experience. Like, that'll definitely stick with me. But God, recently some people came through, and pretty often people will come to the theater to do like ghost hunting, and generally like people don't really find anything. Like, there will be like a noise, like bats. There are bats in the theater sometimes, but I guess this time there was shit that was seen. I don't know if they have the videos out yet. As soon as I know, I will let you guys know in the Discord. But holy shit. I just have so many feelings and thoughts. Like, I wouldn't say I got like teared up, but it's like that swelling feeling of like, oh my God, this is an experience. Definitely get what you mean. It's why going to well-lived-in places just feels energetic. Yeah, I'm glad you know what I mean. And like, thanks for stopping by, even though we're like reaching the end of my stream. Like, it's just Also, I'm gonna read your thing, Matt. As someone who loves urbexing, it makes you wonder the things these places have seen, the things that happened, the memories that remain in the walls and left behind in the drawers and picture frames. The people are gone, but the location still feels alive. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's such, like, I don't know, like, the message that this game, like, conveyed to me is, like, the feeling I get whenever, like, I've been in the theater, like, a million times. Like, not a million, but probably hundreds of times by now. Or upwards of 100. And every time I'm in there, I get that feeling. it's not a bad feeling. It's not, I don't even know if it's a good feeling, but it's a feeling that is alive. Resonating for me in similar ways as it is with you, or with the theater, but for different reasons. Yeah. This just really, it's really resonated with me, and while I'm at it, I might as well. If you're like, what are you talking about? This is a building. This is a building I help with a lot. Also, I look scared still, but I knew that. I actually did know that. I'm not gonna leave quite yet. I'm actually funny thing. I brought up the theater, but this my BRB screen is the theater. Before we go, I'm gonna very quickly play a little bit of Story of Seasons. Not very long at all. Here's a picture from the theater. It's topical. Yippee! Alright, I'm actually gonna leave my mic on. But yeah, fuck, man. I'm gonna change and switch over. We're gonna have a little bit of small amount of aftercare with my farm game. Let's play a little bit of Story of Seasons. Wonderful Life. And also, stop recording, because this is a stream-only thing. This isn't in the VOD.